welcome back to Kate's Random Reviews with a review video this time. Yay! And last time I drew out a YouTube channel slip for me to review a YouTube channel. But instead of talking about a specific YouTube channel or YouTuber, I decided let's make a little list of some of my favorite YouTubers that I like to watch all the time. Or most of the time, or whenever I have free time. So here's technically my top, I don't know how many, list of my favorite YouTubers that I like to watch. If you guys want, you guys can write down in the comments what your guys' favorite YouTubers are and explain to me why you like them. Let's get right into it. Okay, first YouTuber I'm going to talk about is a YouTube gamer known as NicoB. He's not really all that popular, but just recently he hit over 100,000 subscribers, so good job to him, yay! My reason why I like NicoB so much over a lot of the really popular gamers is mostly due to the fact that he has this large range of voices he can do for different characters, and he can He's a really good voice actor himself, and I enjoy all his jokes and how much he loves all the different characters he interacts with, and of course all the games he plays, or a lot of the games that I know I myself will enjoy if I were to play them, which they are just hours and hours of fun to watch. And of course his reactions is pure gold. His only downfall though is that where he takes his comedic side way too far in certain games, and he can't make quite the connection on what the game is trying to tell, or what the game's message is. He doesn't always understand them when he's like in that comedic mood. Pretty much the only game where the message flew over his head was a game called Presentable Liberty. Yeah, I've seen several other YouTubers play it, and they're like emotionally moved by this and felt really bad for like the characters or whatever, or yeah, the characters that are in the few characters that are in the game. But NicoB, he took it as a massive joke, and the message, he never got the message. Yeah, it pissed off quite a few people, but oh well, that's NicoB for you. He's more of a comedic guy, which I'm totally fine with. I like comedic, but when he does get the message, which is more often than not, he does understand the message and understands the seriousness, and he'll get it. He'll get it eventually. But it was only just that one game where the message just went over his head entirely, and it was big bad, but that's about it. Either way, I still like NicoB, and I can't wait to see even more from him. Next up is favorite YouTube reviewer. Now, YouTube has a lot of reviewers and such, which, yeah, everyone has their own opinion. They want to share their thoughts on different books or movies or TV shows and such. I mean, but the one I like to watch more often than not is Channel Awesome, which that's the channel I basically got my inspiration for doing this channel. So yeah, these guys have to come up. The one series I tend to watch more often than not is Nostalgia Critic, because I mean, he's so full of energy. He has a lot to say, a lot of like very deep, sometimes deep messages he needs to share. And he's also very big on everybody has their own opinion. Everyone has the right to their own opinion. Whether you agree or you don't disagree, just be respectful of everyone's opinions, which is really great. Yeah, I can't wait to see even more from him, especially with this whole, what's going on right now? Oh yeah, the whole sequel month. Can't wait to see his last video on that one. I'm actually so excited. Alright, next up, my favorite YouTube comedian. Oh my goodness, there are also quite a few channels all based around comedy. Along with there being a large variety to pick from, there's also a large variety that I can't pick one on top of the other. They're all funny, they all get me to laugh and be in a better mood than I was like 10 minutes ago, or even 10 seconds ago. Liza Koshy and Thomas Sanders. Even though they no longer have Vine anymore, they're still making very funny content on through YouTube and Facebook and such, and it's great to see it, and it gets me all happy and funny and such. And really all I gotta say there is that they make me laugh even better than most comedic stuff. Next up, favorite YouTube musicians. Oh boy. Again, YouTube has a large variety of like singers and musicians and bands and such. And oh my goodness, again, it's hard to pick just one. So I'm gonna pick two. Just like the comedic ones, like I picked Elias and Thomas. They both, those two, I like them. Musicians, I like these two. First one, Random Encounters. They do video game parody musical songs that are super catchy, and I just can't stop listening to them, nor can I get them out of my head. The second group I like to mention with the musicians along with Random Encounters is another almost completely different group called the Piano Guys, which are actually known all through YouTube and also doing live concerts pretty much almost everywhere in the world. Almost everywhere in the world, though I wouldn't be surprised if that is their goal. But their style is more like kind of a classical feel with a combination of like, like Beethoven and Bach, and along with modern day pop or pretty much anything that is popular right now. Music-wise, they will take that and kind of rewrite it for their own version to fit for like a piano or the cello. Piano and the cello. They sound amazing together, and every time I put it up it's very soothing and calming and very nice to listen to. All I gotta say about those two, I got the really catchy one and you got the really smooth, calming one. So for whenever I'm feeling for the day. And there's a favorite YouTube news reporter, which that's what I'm calling them as well. They just talk about really, what's the new drama that's going around YouTube, who's doing what, who's all the fun little stuff that anybody will get on board for and cause even more trouble or good. As far as I know, YouTube doesn't have very many people like these. If there are, they're pretty hidden from me, but I never really search these guys out. I just kind of find them randomly. But I only really know of two channels that are known for delivering your daily dose of drama news, which are Drama Alert and Scarce. Those two tend to rival each other, last I heard. Most likely still are, but I actually found Drama Alert very first. Like, I never knew Scarce existed before Drama Alert, but I went to Drama Alert. It started out alright until the host, Keemstar, got into some of his own issues and people were going after him, and I really did not want to be involved with that. That's not something I want to hear every time I go up onto his channel. And then it was actually another YouTuber that I was subscribed to, but I'm not gonna mention. Another YouTuber that actually brought up Scarce, the rival to Drama Alert, and this other YouTuber says that Scarce was a better channel. He usually takes a non-biased stand most of the often, and when he does deliver the news, again, he takes a non-biased stand, but he also tries not to bring out like false information. He tries to make sure they're all accurate as possible, but when he is not sure of something, he makes sure to tell his viewers, I'm not sure how accurate this is, but this is what I heard, this is what I saw through Twitter or whatever. It's just like, Drama Alert's not really working out for me, and plus, even before really this drama hurt, I'm hating Keemstar. How did Keemstar go? This is the news today. It's like, just get on with it. Does anybody else have that problem when they were watching Keemstar when he just enunciate like every word and he goes slow, even though the video is already short, it feels like the video goes on forever. I don't know, I guess that might just be me, but Scarce does try to bring out as much information as possible, and he also talks a lot faster. And of course clear too, which I like it, nice on my ears, way less drama that he's involved. He also seems a lot nicer of a guy, he has a more friendly face, and so it's like, okay, I'm going to Scarce, which I am still with Scarce. I don't watch him all the time, but when I do, it's nice to see that cute little face of his. Yes, I said that, don't hold it against me. that's all I got for my favorite YouTube news reporter. Drama alert or Scarce? Vote for Scarce. Scarce is awesome. Last but not least, let's go over my favorite horror channel. Because yeah, these are a thing and there's quite a few of them. If you look hard enough, that is. And I don't consider myself like a horror junkie or whatever. I mean, I don't see very many horror films. I mean, you can start talking about Saw or Chucky or whatever, and I'm just gonna be sitting there like, what are you talking about? Because it's all going over my head. I've never seen these. Yeah, well, I'm not really that all into horror, but I do like hearing like scary stories and ghost stories and hauntings and such, because I really like those. And so, which leads me to this huge, not quite huge, but quite a list of these horror channels that are known to share different kinds of horror stories, which are great because a lot of the ones I'm subscribed to have really some of them have really amazing like narrating voices, and it's nice to hear them and feel the creepiness and everything. And also at the end of the videos, I'm always feeling like, is there a jump scare coming? Because I don't like jump scares. Don't let a jump scare happen, which there's no jump scares. A lot of them don't have jump scares, which is great because they're a cheap way to scare people, but again, I don't like them because they just scare me that easily. There's quite a bit I like, but I'm just going to mention, again, 2 channels that I really like in this that mainly handle the whole horror genre. First one I'm going to mention is a channel called Scare Theater. He only like uploads like once a week, but this guy would usually about the horrors of the internet, like whatever scary videos or websites he can find, and just like talks about them, and I'm sitting there waiting for them to come in, and once they come in, it's like, okay, I'm watching it. Wait, what time is it? Is the sun still up? Sun's still up? Okay, now I'm watching it. Because yeah, I get scared pretty easily, but I like listening to them. Of course, the fact that there are these kinds of very scary and gruesome videos, not just like on YouTube, but just anywhere on the internet that almost anyone can find, it's quite scary. Second person I want to bring up is, she calls herself Madame Macabre. She more does the horror genre stuff, but she has a little variety of things. Like she's done her own songs, which are really great to listen to, has her own story time, where she tells her horror stories going to Walmart, which those are fun to listen to, which makes me feel great that I don't go shopping in Walmart as often as she does. No, I go to Target, which isn't that bad because I go at the right times usually. And anyway, but she also talks about, you know, like scary stories. And she has a great feminine narrating voice. As far as I know, she's the only female I actually found that I liked her narrating voice for horror stories. But yeah, these 2 channels I really like and really enjoy, and I can't wait to see even more from them. And now that is done. Now let's find out what next video is going to be like, because I have the random jar right here. Yay! Okay, so what was it? The first 2, what was it? Like movie reviews, and we had a channel review. Let's see if we get something a little interesting today. Almost dropped it. Okay. Next video will be about, oh gosh darn it. Okay, it's gonna be about a specific YouTube video. Why? Just why? 2 movie reviews in a row, and now I'm doing 2 YouTube reviews in a row. Well then, this jar loves me. I would drop it on the ground, but then I would risk breaking it and then hurting myself. Anyway, okay, next time I'm gonna be talking about a specific YouTube video, and wow, there isn't already like millions of those, aren't there? So if there's a specific video you want me to talk about, it can be pretty much whatever topic it's going to be on. So yeah, whatever video you want me to talk about, put it down in the comment section down below. If nothing comes up, well, I got nothing in mind, so I got time to wait and for something to talk about. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Laters.